total, you're never sure what you're going to get from
the 7-yard line for Bramlett and the Seagulls. Bramlett going to throw. And just keep it himself and pick up the first down to the 33-yard line. Picked up 6 when he needed just 5. And the clock rolling under 1:50 to go.
And I don't think Vince Martino wants him running too much. You know, he's going to be the guy today. We think he's going to play the whole football game. He's going to be the man in there. They've alternated quarterbacks some up to this point, but not now.
Down to a minute and a half. Bramlett to throw over the middle. McCready makes the grab across the 40 and gets hammered from behind by Derrick Strong to the 41-yard line. 1:20, clock continuing to tick. Gain of 8 yards. Leave a 2nd and 2.
Boy, McCready's really good at all those little option inside routes. He's big. He's 214 pounds.
Bramlett again looking in his direction, but a nice play by Derrick Strong to bat it down at the line of scrimmage.
They have run those quick.
A 2nd down and 10 for Amsterdam on the Rhine 30. And they'll hand it off. Smith nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple of yards. Derrick Strong making the stop for Rhine. Led the league in sacks last season. All NFL Europa player returning to Rhine this year. Strong and
Corners for Rhine have been outstanding. That young guy right there, Wally Dada, and of course Carlos Hendricks on the other side.
When I really didn't know too much, you know, I didn't know the positions and things like that, and you know, taking all that into account, I think I've come a long way.
You feel like you're still learning your position?
Yeah, I am. I'm learning a lot about my position. The one key thing that I'm doing right now is learning the positions around me. So it helps me out a lot as far as like the linebacker that's behind me or the tackle that's next to me. That really affects the way I play.
What is the toughest thing about being a defensive end? I know probably the most exciting, the funnest thing is hitting that quarterback, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the funnest thing, but I think the hardest thing is reading your keys. When you go out there, you have to read the running back, read your tackle, your tight end. You have to wait for the play to develop, wait for the ball to declare. You can't just go running around like I've done in the past. I've made that mistake a couple of times, and right now I'm just trying to clean all that up.
A lot of different quarterbacks to prepare for. You've got the running quarterbacks that you faced this year. You've got the pocket passers. What's more difficult to quarterback to prepare for?
What's more difficult?
We've been missing and lacking, and it was good to see.
Winston Taylor and then Derrick Strong swinging out on the airport.
Winston had a good game. He's come on this year. He really played well for us. And there's still plenty of time and still right there.
Defense comes up with a stop here, but
when you were kids.
To get him and to drop him very quickly, but he flew away. And here is a long point after attempt by Gold. It is deflected and it is short and no good. The receivers right and left for Zach Mills on the 2-point conversion attempt. Mills rolling, in trouble, and down he goes. So the tackle is made by Derrick Strong on the 2-point attempt.